Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here with T-Game and Tech, and today I'm going to be doing my review of the Logitech Performance MX mouse. And I got this off of Best Buy, so let's just jump right into the review. So as you can see, this mouse fits nicely into my hand. It doesn't feel too big, it doesn't feel too heavy, and it moves around pretty easily, and it doesn't really take that much effort to actually move it. So first we're going to just take a look at the different mouse buttons that you have on the mouse and different functionality. So you have your main left and right button, you have your scroll wheel, and your scroll wheel actually has two different options. You can click it and enable fast scrolling, which scrolls free flowing, kind of like on the iPhone or the iPad when you scroll. And if you press it again, it scrolls like a normal mouse would. It goes scroll by scroll, page by page scrolling. You will also see that you have a thumb button for your thumb, and all these buttons can be customized to do whatever you want with them. But that actually uses multitasking. And if you use the zoom button, you can zoom in and out on web pages that you're viewing, and you have your forward and backward buttons, which can be used to forward or back in a web page. And like I said, all these buttons are customizable, and you can customize them in the settings. You also have a front port that you can use to either charge in the wall or plug in your computer. It'd be like a wired mouse. And on the bottom, you have your battery cover. It's one rechargeable battery. You have your on and off switch. And then you also have your dark field laser, and this enables this mouse to work on basically any surface, even glass. You also have your Logitech universal signal that you can use with other Logitech products, and that's about it. And here is the receiver of this mouse, and that's one thing I really like about it. The receiver is very small, and you can barely see when it's in the computer. So we're just going to compare it with my other Logitech mouse that I had before, and it was just a standard mouse, nothing fancy. And one thing you really see off the bat is how small are the new receivers compared to the old Logitech mouse, and I think it's a huge difference, and obviously you can see. Otherwise, they're not too different. Obviously the performance mouse is a little bit bigger, but it's not overly bigger. The performance mouse is only a little bit heavier, but I think both of them feel great, and the performance mouse actually feels even a little bit better than this Logitech mouse does. Now I'm going to show you some of the functionality of the buttons when they're actually used with an actual computer, and tell you guys just what they do and how they look. So as you can see, we have a lot of things open. We have folders open, a calculator, we have Twitter open, and this is on my external monitor. So if we go over to my laptop, you see we have PowerPoint open, you can see YouTube webpage in the background, we have a Word document open, and we have a Notes open. So we have a lot of things running on the computer. So if you just use this button, the thumb button, and you press it, and it's set default to multitasking, and if you press that button, you can see everything opens up to smaller, and enables you to see everything that you have open on the computer at the time. And you can click on it and it brings it to front, whatever you want to see. So if I want to look at all these, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I have a bunch of things open, I don't even know how many, but you click on it, it brings it to the front. So we're going to go back to my laptop screen. So now we have YouTube up in the front, so when I multitask, I'm going to bring PowerPoint. And it comes up the front like that because I had it minimized small like that, but if I make everything bigger, if I make Word bigger, and all the items full screen, we go to it, say I want to go to YouTube, now I want to go to my PowerPoint. It's very quick and it's very easy, and there's hardly any lag at all. It's very quick and it feels like it's very natural. So one thing I want to show you is the zoom function on the mouse. So you're on a web page and you click the zoom button, and then you zoom in or zoom out. It lets you zoom in on the web page or zoom out. And I've used this for pages that have a lot of small text, or just in general if I want to zoom in or out on a picture or a web page. Another thing you can do is the forward and back buttons in your web browser. As you can see, I press the back button, it goes back to my page, forward, back to the page I was on. This also works very well. I don't find myself using this as much as the multitasking, but like I said, the buttons are all customizable and you can set them to basically whatever you want. So this is the scrolling. So now you're going to have the scroll by scroll scrolling. So when you scroll it, it's like your normal scroll. And this is the free scrolling. As you can see, it just goes up and down, and it's very free scrolling. So that's a basic overview of how the mouse works and some of the functionality, and like I said, you can customize it with the software that comes with the mouse. One downside of this mouse is that the battery does not seem to last very long. It lasts for about 3 or so days. Other than that, I think this is a great mouse, and if you want to pick it up, I'll post a link in the description below. Also, do not forget to check me out on Twitter and Facebook. Those links are also in the description below. And once again, I encourage you guys to subscribe, like, and share this video. So once again, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.